So expect a fired up Perth Thunder to come out for period number 3 as the opening face-off goes the way of the Ice Dogs. They go back into their own zone and Dorr controls the puck, but the Ice Dogs come up with it well initially through centre. The Thunder have to tag up on side. Ben Bro wipes out as he comes to tag up on side, but the Thunder have had to bring it back into their own zone, and Michael Dorr eventually looks to scale it up through centre, but the Thunder have tagged up offside. There is, I think the call is offside. Oh, no, it's a hand pass, beg your pardon. Hand pass against the Sydney Ice Dogs. As I welcome Luke Worthington back to the coverage. Luke, thank you for carrying second intermission for us, and looking forward to a big third period.
Yeah, no worries. Chris and I had a great chat about a wide range of topics. What did we talk about? We talked about the defense, which was something that me and you were talking about earlier, and we talked about how they're on the incline and they're getting a bit better, and they sort of had a lull during the middle of the season after being so strong, and now they're back and playing fantastic.
A bit of Metallica coming through on the on the overheads as the face-off was back out at centre, and now here come the Thunder. In over the left wing is Dorr, tried to skip hole. What a spin move, backhand shot. It's saved by Smart. The rebound goes behind the net. Pass back to the line from Dorr, comes to Hazelhurst. Wrist shot on net. It's blocked just in front of goaltender Smart, and the Ice Dogs managed to clear the zone. The pass comes out through centre, and Carini controls. He stopped up at the line though, and the Thunder come the other way. Here's Bernard on the right wing, looking to play it back through the slot. That was blocked. Now at the line, Bernard, backhand pass. Here's a big shot coming in from Hazelhurst. It goes just wide of the net. And the Ice Dogs control and clear the zone, where Hazelhurst controls at centre ice. Skates back to his own zone. And now his right wing pass is away from the stick of Brote. And that'll be icing. And the face-off will come to the right of Thomas Heemskerk. 1-1 is the score. And there is 18-17 remaining in period number 3.
Rob Hazelhurst has been playing a fantastic game. I think he's been playing his role really well, getting some shots on from the top of the point that could potentially be tipped in, and yeah, just a great game from one of the Perth Thunder's better defensemen.
As the puck comes out to the line from the face-off, wrist shot is on net there from Manco, and Heemskerk is able to swallow that one. And we'll have a face-off to the right once again of Thomas Heemskerk, and one of the men in the face-off is a man that you've spoken a little bit about, David Dunwoody. I think the crowd via the Mixler chat were pretty pleased with all the chat about David Dunwoody, and a bit of love for the Ice Dogs forward as Kudla skates it out of his zone, and then a good pass through centre, finds Cox. He's in over the centre of the line. His shot is gloved by Charlie Smart, and he chooses not to release it, and we'll have a face-off to the left of the Sydney netminder. As I said, 1-1 on the back of goals from Hazelhurst and Swindlehurst in period number 2. Some big power play opportunities for the Thunder, but again, unable to connect. It's been an ongoing problem for the Perth Thunder. They had a really good patch through the middle of the year.
Yeah.
But at the bookends of the year, it's been a dry area for them. It's a shot from Kudla, goes off the crossbar and out. And now the Sydney Ice Dogs control it back at centre. Oh, bit of a knuckler on Heemskerk. He couldn't control it with the glove, and the puck comes back out to the line. And now Strat Allen, his pass down low is good. Oh, for a teammate there in... I'm looking to see who that man is with the one-timer. It's Sandoy. And forced a good save out of Heemskerk. And then the follow-up one-timer went over the net and was played with a high stick. So the face-off will come out of the zone.
I think Swindlehurst, Sandoy and Dunwoody have probably been, as well as Charlie Smart, have probably been the best players for the Sydney Ice Dogs tonight. And yeah, that was a really, really high percentage there against a great goalie that managed to make the save.
And that was a nifty feed from Strat Allen on that opportunity as well. A really, really good feed there. A seeing eye pass. But Heemskerk was alert to the danger as the Thunder managed to clear the zone through centre. Bremner controlled the puck there for Kairos. His shot off the chest of Smart. Rebound pops out for Kairos. He went through the crease but couldn't find the net. And there's a penalty on the Ice Dogs. And it'll be against Strat Allen. It'll be for tripping Jordan Kairos. And the Thunder will have another power play opportunity as Kairos, looking to break his duck as far as goal scoring is concerned for the season, just couldn't quite find a way past Charlie Smart.
And you know, we talked about it earlier, the Thunder players doing power moves to get to the front of the net, and the possibility of a penalty being drawn when you're making such hard plays like that. And once again, we'll see the Thunder on the power play against a team that does have the tendency to give up a lot of penalties. So I think that it works well against the Ice Dogs in this situation.
Well, they had 9 power plays in the previous game against the Ice Dogs. The Thunder connected on 1. They've had 4 tonight and are yet to connect. So they're currently 1 for their last 17, the Thunder, on the power play. So they really need to get this area of their game going. And it's a false draw on the initial face-off, so the clock will be reset to 2 minutes. And Heemskerk is just getting the attention of the referees here, I think, to draw the attention to the scoreboard being incorrect. And the referee skated over to the scorer's table to get the time reset on that one to a full 2 minute power play and a full 2 minutes, another 3 seconds added to the time clock. We're still waiting for there we go, full reset to 2 minutes. So Strat Allen will sit for 2 minutes for tripping. And the Thunder win the face-off through Bro. Here's Hazelhurst. And now his pass down the wall. Bernard, who he couldn't control in the zone. Good harassing pressure there from White, who forced Dorr up and out of the zone. And now here he comes on the rush through centre. He's out to the right wing now. Good cross-ice pass for Bro over the line. He just dumps across corner and Dorr goes to work down low to control. Now Bernard at the line. Hazelhurst steps down. His wrist shot is poked wide of the net. Now in behind, the Thunder have an opportunity. Here's Bernard. His pass, it's just out of the wheelhouse of Hazelhurst, who goes back to Bernard at the line. He straddles the line, drops it off there for Dorr, who just puts a quick wrister on net. Good save from Smart. Rebound is covered eventually by the Sydney netminder, and we'll have a face-off to the left of Charlie Smart. Good puck movement around the zone there by the Thunder, but Smart was up to it when the puck came in on net. It's still 1-1.
Yeah, and a really selfless play by Bernard, who I think had a lot of open net to sort of fire one on there, but instead he looked for the better option in Hazelhurst down in the hash marks, who would have had an even better chance if it hadn't have just missed out, getting in between the skates.
As we'll have a face-off to the left of Smart, and it's won by Bro. Bernard fanned on the shot attempt under pressure there from Dunwoody. Now the cross-ice pass from Bro finds Hazelhurst at the line. Bernard just tips it to the stick of Bro, who looks to play it down deep for Dorr. Ghosting in through the slot was Hazelhurst. The puck couldn't find him, and Dorr now has to play back out for Bro, who shoots. And a good save by Charlie Smart, tied up against the goalpost. And he keeps the scores tied at 1. We've got just over a minute remaining in the penalty to Strat Allen, who's sitting at the moment for tripping.
Yeah, and a great shot there by Ben Bro from sort of maybe a bit wider than you'd usually want a shot that you want to score on to come from, but the Thunder have been playing fantastic on this power play and cycling it around well with Bernard up the top.
And back of the line, here's Bernard. His shot was tipped by a defensive stick wide of the net. They managed to do that a lot this evening, the Ice Dogs, and managing to keep it in the zone. The Thunder on the wall is Goranson, plays it in deep. And now Bro, back to the line, Bernard. Here's Hazelhurst. And Bernard. Goranson just being that man stationed in front of the net at the moment. Here's Bro. He shoots from the line. The save by Smart. The rebound is sitting in the crease. And Charlie Smart manages to make the save as there's a bit of physicality about the play after the whistle. Charlie Smart quickly gets himself out of the scrum.
There's a Thunder player down.
There is a Thunder player down in the crease. And he's picking himself up now. And we will have a face-off to the left of Charlie Smart, I'd assume, unless the puck's coming out of the zone, unless there's a penalty on the Thunder, which is possible. The referee stepped away from the dots, which usually indicates the face-off is out of the zone, or there might be a penalty on the Thunder, or there might be a penalty on the Ice Dogs. By the way, there's another penalty. It's a Sydney Ice Dogs penalty. There's might be matching minors here. Just trying to sort it out. Yep. Dan Goranson's going to the box, as is an Ice Dogs player, and we're going to skate 4-on-3.
We are.
If they're both minor penalties, I would suggest. Oh, actually, it'll probably be 5-on-4, already being a power play situation. I'd suggest the numbers will be 5-on-4, which it looks like it is. Oh no, Dorr's skating back to the bench. So it is going to be a 4-on-3. Thought usually if there's someone in the box and there's coincidental minors, they usually just sit those two and skate 5-on-4. And it is going to be 5-on-4 because another man's made his way onto the ice. So still a power play opportunity for the Thunder. Here at centre is Bernard. Cross-ice pass for Woodman. Now here's Kairos in over the left wing. Woodman just knifes it deep into the zone. Played off the glove of an Ice Dogs defenseman. And into the corner goes the Thunder forward. Just loses an edge going down in deep. But Bremner manages to control. He fanned on the attempted pass. And now has it on the half wall. Plays it in deep. Here's Kairos behind the net. Looks to play in front for Cox. Great setup, but Cox couldn't find the net. And now Bremner plays it back through the crease Nothing doing for the Thunder. Back of the line, Woodman. His shot's tipped just wide of the net. The rebound poked just wide. Here's Bremner with a chance. Good save by Smart. And in the corner, the Thunder go to work once again. Woodman. He's plastered to the boards by Manco. And now back on the near side wall. Bernard couldn't control the puck. And it's back out and all the way the length of the ice where Heemskerk controls. And the puck was rolling on net. Penalty time is up. So we're skating 5-a-side at the moment. As Kairos is checked hard, and that will possibly be a major penalty.
That's got to be a major, I think.
Well, Kairos is up, so that might save the Sydney Ice Dogs defenseman from a major penalty, because that was a check immediately to the head of Geordie Kairos, who's ginger getting himself up, but he is up. So it'll be an interference penalty if nothing else. And we're just waiting to see what the call is from the referee. Now Kairos is going off the ice as the teams come together. Referee Corey Ross has this sorted. The Ice Dogs player is skated to the box, so I'm guessing it'll be a 2-minute penalty for an illegal check to the head.
Yep.
So because Kairos wasn't seriously in, and a Strat Allen again in the box, so because the player wasn't injured on the play, it is just a 2-minute penalty, not a 5. And we knew immediately it was a 2-minute penalty because he wasn't skated to the change rooms. So the Thunder will have another power play opportunity, number 5 of the evening. They haven't connected on the first 4. They'd really want to on number 5.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that the Thunder do really need to get something going here, given how many power play opportunities that they have had, and the Sydney Ice Dogs giving up a lot of penalties, and sort of their penalty kill or lack of Thunder power play has sort of been bailing them out of the amount of chances that they've given up. But I think that now is a huge time for the Thunder to convert.
They simply must connect on this power play. 2 minutes straight out for an illegal check to the head of Geordie Kairos, and the Thunder win the face-off. Bro back to the line. Here's Bernard. He straddles the line. Long wrist shot on net. It's saved and covered by Charlie Smart.
One thing that I think the Thunder could do is probably try and make Charlie Smart stretch a bit. I don't think I've really seen him make a glove or block a save or really slide from side to side. He's just, like you're sort of making motions to now, sort of just getting them straight on the chest and covering them up quite easily.
So shoot for the perimeter. Don't shoot for the centre, I guess, is the MO for the Thunder at the moment. They're not shooting for the centre of the net. They've got to shoot for the corners as the Ice Dogs manage to clear the zone. Length of the ice, and Heemskerk comes out of his net to control. He plays it around the wall. Bernard controls it on this near wall. Has his stick checked by Dunwoody. Oh, there might be a turnover here from Hazelhurst in the defensive slot as Dunwoody played it with a high stick. And now in behind the net, Bro. And he plays it up the wall there, and the Thunder will have an opportunity. Through Dorr, his left wing pass is good for Ben Bro. Bro just dumps across corner, and the Thunder go to work on the forecheck. At the line, or Hazelhurst, athletic attempt to try and keep the puck, couldn't do so. Heemskerk comes a long way out of his net and nearly lost the puck to Dunwoody, who was good on the forecheck, but the Thunder come up with it the other way. Here's Bro. He plays it right wing, and in deep, here's Manco for the Ice Dogs. Plays it up the wall, and Bernard, he lost it off his stick, and the rolling puck comes out of the zone. Thunder just can't get any zone time on the power play at the moment. Here's Hazelhurst in over the right wing. Looks to drop it off for Bernard. Might have lost the puck. It comes out of the zone. And good physical play there from the Ice Dogs. And they have it in the zone. Here's Bro. His shot is blocked up, and the Ice Dogs come the other way on the turnover. Sandoy drops it off. Good blocker save on the shot from Heemskerk. And now another good shot comes in on net there from Harmati, and it's poked wide by Heemskerk, and here's Cox in behind the net to control. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty as Cox in over the right wing with speed, goes in deep, plays it back out there for the stick of Bro, and the puck went just high from the deflection. And now here's Kairos in behind the net, just works it around the wall. Penalty time about to expire. Here's Kairos, looks to play it in the slot. Plays it back to the line instead. Punlo, fan on the attempted shot. And coming out of the box, Punlo was just able to get back in time and cover his tracks. And Bremner's in over the right wing now. In the slot, he shoots. It's blocked. He'll get another opportunity here to shoot. He knifes it away from Hamadi. Plays it in front. It's just away from the stick of Andrew Cox. And the Ice Dogs have a chance to clear the puck from their own zone. They do through centre. And it's picked up beautifully on the rush by Dunwoody. Skips over a check. Goes around. Wraparound attempt. Oh, what a save by Heemskerk. And then the secondary shot goes off the post from Stevenson. The wraparound attempt came from Dunwoody. The save from Heemskerk, and then the secondary shot from Todd Stevenson went off the post, and what an opportunity for the Sydney Ice Dogs, but they have just been blanked by a hot goaltender.
Yeah, wow, that was just such a good chance created by Dave Dunwoody to get that wrap around, and it was basically the very bottom of Heemskerk's pad that managed to tip that away. Then he follows it up with the second effort save, and just such a great play by the former AHL goalie.
As the Ice Dogs win the face-off, and a good backhand opportunity for Carini. It goes off the paraphernalia of Heemskerk and wide. And the Thunder control the puck on this near wall. Here is Hazelhurst. Skates it out of the zone. Pass for Jeffries. He couldn't control it. And now the Ice Dogs have it in their own zone. Play it up off the wall. Here's Dunwoody at centre. Had it knifed off his stick initially, and then he's checked off the puck well by Jeffries. This is the line that created the only Thunder goal. Here's Webster. Gets in over the centre of the line, just backhands it in deep. Going in on the forecheck is Jeffries, tried to poke it through smart, but he was up against his post and able to control, and the puck scaled through centre. And the Thunder come up with it. Here's Sack. Sack's pass to the left wing. Webster works in ahead of the opposition there. His shot goes off the post and to the corner. It's controlled by Manco. Manco cleared it only as far as the line where Goranson's wrist shot. And it's swallowed by Charlie Smart. Another couple of great opportunities produced by the third line of the Perth Thunder.
Yeah, and the third line's just been phenomenal tonight. I mean, Tomic Sack, I always say that he's having a great game, but he's been having a really great game tonight. And along with Kieran Webster, who's been running up or skating up ice on some of those breakaway chances and getting a lot of work done. It's just like probably the follow-up support that's maybe been lacking a little bit. He's been breaking away by himself. Just a great performance by him, and as well as the import line, who will hopefully lean on here for the clutch goal.
As the Ice Dogs win the face-off, Manco goes behind the net to control, works it around the wall. Kudla manages to keep it in at the line for the Thunder ahead of Stevenson. And now the puck is back out at centre. Well, they managed to keep it in the zone, the Thunder. I thought it went out to centre. Bernard plays it for Pro. Here's Dorr. The puck was just checked off his stick by White in time. And now he plays it back to the line. Woodman for Dorr. Dorr, well, he's tripped up there on that play. Well, no penalty, and the Ice Dogs skate the other way. And out of the zone they come. Here's Allen. Allen, well, he looks to play it in deep for Sandoy, who controls it on the half wall, but then lost it to Kudla. And now here's Bernard through centre. Good right wing pass for Dorr. He was offside, though. And we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Well, Michael Dorr went to skip a check and had a stick in his feet. And no penalty.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's letting them play, and then there's maybe letting a little bit much to go. If not to be too critical of the referees, it's a very hard job. But like we said before, they were letting them play a lot, like the old term goes. But I think that maybe that time that one could have gone the Thunder's way. But back in the neutral zone we are.
Second line on the ice for the Thunder, and Cox wins the face. Or he looked to play it out for Kairos, who'd come in to assist on the draw. Oh, missing a check there was Kairos on the man coming in for the Ice Dogs, and Dunwoody battles for the puck, loses it, has 4 red jerseys against him. Eventually, the Thunder come up with the puck, but they can't clear the zone. At the line, it's kept in beautifully. The shot goes just wide, though, off the stick of Stevenson. And now Goranson has the puck, looks to skate it out of the zone. He lost it off his stick, but managed to poke it to centre for Kairos, who drops it there for Bremner. Comes in over the centre of the line and now just pokes it to the corner. Plenty of physical play away from the puck at the moment. Goranson's broken a stick, so he's going to the bench to retrieve. Now Cox shoots from the high slot. The rebound from Charlie Smart's pads is poked away to the corner, and the Thunder lose the puck. Carini plays it out through centre, and now there's a little bit doing behind the play here. There's a penalty on the Thunder. And it was as Charlie Smart had gone to the bench, so now the Thunder will be on the penalty kill. See who's going to the box. It might be Andrew Cox, who's skating to the box. It is. He's being escorted to the sin bin. And the Thunder will have to kill an Ice Dogs penalty, which could level the scores. Oh, sorry, which could
not level the scores.
De-level the scores.
Unlevel.
How well am I going? 1-1 is the score.
The scores.
10:33 remaining in period number 3, and the Ice Dogs have a 2-minute power play to try and gain the ascendancy here at Perth Ice Arena, as no one can really win the face-off, and the Thunder managed to take it away here through Dorr. Scored plenty of short-handed goals this year. As he skates up ice, he pokes it and goes in on the forecheck against Swindlehurst, comes up with the puck, and the Ice Dogs go to work in the corner and eventually manage to come up with the puck. And Sandoy skates out from behind his own net. Here is Swindlehurst, stops up at the centre dot. and is in over the left wing. And then he's has it poked off his stick by Woodman and has to control back at centre. The Thunder go for a partial change of penalty killers, and the Ice Dogs have iced the puck. As the pass came from the defensive zone, missed the stick of the forward, and the Thunder have an opportunity with the face-off to the left of Charlie Smart. 1:25 remaining in the penalty, and 9.5 minutes remaining in the period.
Yeah, and I think the... oh, my God. I think the Thunder have been putting the... Sorry, the Ice Dogs have been putting the Thunder under a lot of pressure, and it's sort of been a really close game both ways, especially with the Thunder on as many power plays as they have been. As we get back underway, it's Hazelhurst.
Hazelhurst skates all the way back to his own zone to control, just killing time on the penalty, and then he just rims it around the wall, and Smart comes out of his net to control. And now Strat Allen comes up with the puck for the Ice Dogs. Allen steps out on the right wing, gets around one check. Now he's in over the centre of the line. Good defensive stick there from Hazelhurst, sees the puck float away to the corner, and the Ice Dogs are able to set up on the power play. Back of the line, Swindlehurst, cross-ice pass. The shot comes in, it's blocked away. The swinging stick came in there from Stevenson. That's Todd, and he couldn't control the puck, and now there's a penalty being called on, well, it's probably the Thunder, because the whistle went when the Thunder controlled the puck, and this will be a 5-on-3 power play. That's a hooking call against Dan Goranson. And the Thunder have 47 seconds of 5-on-3 time to kill. And then another minute 13 of 5-on-4 time to kill. So the Thunder now being put to work on the penalty kill.
Yeah, and I mean, if now's the time for the Ice Dogs to sort of get it done, well, I mean, now is the time for the Ice Dogs to sort of get it done if there is a time, and they've really got a good chance here on the 5-on-3, but the Thunder do have some great skaters out there, so we'll see how it goes. 5-on-3
in the final 10 minutes of a game is always dangerous. And now Dunwoody plays it cross ice. And in deep, Sandoy. Sandoy plays it in front of the net. It's poked away from Allen there by Heemskerk, who covers a rebound attempt. Scott Stevenson tried to collapse on the net. And we'll have a face-off to the left of the Perth netminder. 32 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3 and 9:05 remaining in the period.
I think being on a 5-on-3 penalty kill-wise, that probably went as well as it could have for the Perth Thunder. I think that they were in the triangle position, sort of blocking out as many chances as they could. It was just that puck that slipped through at the end, but Heemskerk had their back.
As the Ice Dogs win the face-off again at the line. Here's Swindlehurst. Just dangling with the puck, and now passes deep for Dunwoody. Back to the line. Swindlehurst thought about the one-timer. Didn't. Now he launches a slap shot that sizzles wide of the net, and Heemskerk manages to control the rebound that came back into the crease off the end boards. And we'll have another face-off. 16 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. 30 seconds of it killed by the Thunder. They just need to win a face-off at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's Bernard that they've got now going into the face-off. So he does win about unofficially about 70% of his draws, and so it'll be a. Oh, there we go. He doesn't.
He tried to win it forward, but lost it. And Dunwoody at the point gets it to Stevenson, and now in deep. Sandoy's shot went off the back of the cage, and now in the corner, Woodman fighting with Dunwoody for it. And the Ice Dogs come up with the puck. Allen down deep for Scott Stevenson. Back to the line for Dunwoody. One of the penalties is up. It's to 5-on-4 now. Bro comes out on the penalty kill. It's a 5-on-4 power play. The Thunder kill the 5-on-3. The shot comes in on net. Rebounds out in the slot. Couldn't clear it there, Woodman. It's poked away from Heemskerk by Allen, and in the corner, the Thunder go to work. Bernard, good physical play. Clears it up and out of the zone. And the Ice Dogs have to go the length of the ice to collect, and the Thunder will get a change in penalty killers as Swindlehurst goes behind the net to control the puck. 44 seconds remaining in the penalty to Dan Goranson.
Thunder with 4 players out there now.
And yes, they do. They killed the 5-on-3 as making a power move to the front of the net. Sandoy, he's checked beautifully off the puck. Heemskerk in good position. The net has come off its moorings. I thought there was a penalty call for a second there.
I was stressing that was a penalty.
But, referee, I saw the referee, Corey Ross, didn't have his arm up, but the net had been dislodged on the heavy forecheck by Remy Sandoy. And now the face-off will be to the right of Thomas Heemskerk. 29 seconds remaining in the penalty. The Thunder looking to kill back-to-back penalties. As the puck's worked out to the line, the Ice Dogs win the face-off. Swindlehurst, the shot goes off the side of the netting and away. And in behind the net's Carini to control. He gets it back to the line. The shot comes in. It's tipped wide of the net off a defensive stick. Hazelhurst tries to clear with the axe-swinging manoeuvre. It ends up poking its way to Kudla, who clears it the length of the ice, and Smart comes out of the net to control the Thunder again. Get a change of penalty killers. Dorr and Bernard out on the ice now. as the Ice Dogs come the other way through centre. Left wing pass. Stevenson's just slammed to the wall by Hazelhurst. In behind the net, Kudla works it up the wall, out of the zone. And going back to control is Manko. He drops it off. Stevenson couldn't control it. That's Todd Stevenson. And now the puck, well, the cross-ice pass attempt is tipped up and out of play. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Thunder offensive zone with penalty time having expired and the Thunder managing to kill back-to-back penalties, including 47 seconds of a 5-on-3.
Yeah, and we've got the rink announcer playing some intense music for an intense moment of a hockey game with Eminem playing over the speakers. But yeah, the Thunder back at full strength now. I thought that was a pretty good penalty kill.
As they win the face-off at neutral ice and it goes all the way back into the defensive zone. And Woodman controls there for Goranson. His pass was sort of out of the wheelhouse, though, of Goranson. The shot comes in on net. Heemskirk easily able to save and control. And we'll have a face-off to his left score. Still tied at 1. 6:17 remaining in period number 3. We've seen a few shootouts this year, Luke Worthington. At the moment, if it stays the way it is, we're on our way to another one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hope not. Hopefully the Thunder can get the regulation win here and go one step closer to clinching their playoff berth. But yeah, the penalty shootout does look likely with the way that both teams have been playing so well defensively.
They certainly have, as the Thunder won the face-off, but now the Ice Dogs controlling their defensive zone. Dunwoody looks to tip a pass there for Stevenson. Couldn't do so. Great pass from Bro. Door is away, has some space, shoots straight into the glove of Charlie Smart, who's in good position. And we'll have a face-off again to the left of the Sydney netminder. A big opportunity for Dorr as Manko blew a tyre in defence.
Yeah, and Michael Dorr, he's, I guess, been quiet by his standards tonight for the way that he usually plays. He usually creates a lot more chances on the rush, but he managed to create a good one there and nearly get it in the back of the net. But Charlie Smart just making himself quite big and stopping a great shooter with a great shot.
6:15 remaining in period number 3 as the Ice Dogs control the face-off, managed to get it to centre, but only as far as Hazelhurst at centre red, whose pass through centre is tipped away by Sandoy, who goes back to control the puck at his own defensive blue line. And he keeps control of it, now skates in over the left wing, looking for support in the slot. Now he's worked behind the net, back into the slot. Here's Dunwoody, his shot is tipped up and out of play by Heemskirk. Sandoy just pleading to the referee for a penalty on that play.
Yeah.
Maybe he's looking for a hooking call. I'm not sure. It just seemed like a good physical play.
Yeah, I think
from the Thunder defence going in behind the net. 5:53 remaining.
And I think it was a great play by Strat Allen too, who made a really strong play to the front of the net. And I think that physically he may have just been outmatched. It probably wasn't a penalty.
As the Ice Dogs control off the face-off, the attempted shot is tipped into the corner by the Thunder defence. Going in was Kudla to control. Manages to get it out to centre, and Dorr plays it up off the right wing wall. It's through the slot by Bernard. What a shot by Bro. Is it in? It's on the back of the net. I thought it had gone in for a second, but it was on the back of the net. And the players battle to get it off the twine. Referee might have to intervene here if it's not coming off the twine. It does now. It pokes out in front. The shot goes off the pad of Smart. Back out to the line where Kudla keeps it in. It's played back through the slot. Here's Dorr. Shot tipped high and up and out of play. Big opportunity for the Thunder. I thought Bro had buried that one into the net, but turns out it sat on the back of the net.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Yeah.
And I think that the ref maybe let it go for a bit longer than they should have, with the players sort of just picking it out of the twine for about 10 seconds maybe. But yeah, I mean the Thunder, I guess the best result for them came out of that. They got a chance on goal, and now they've got another offensive zone draw.
5:14 remaining in period number 3. We're still knotted at 1 as the Thunder win the face-off. Hazelhurst, his shot is blocked to the corner where Bro finds Dorr, and now in behind the net, Bro looking to set up a man in the slot. And he tried to play it back out in front, but Smart was onto that and just blocked up the puck and managed to get a face-off, which will be to his right.
I think positionally, Charlie Smart's been really good. He seems to always be in the right spot. I guess that's what's making it look a lot easier for him on the saves that he has been making. He's been in some really great positions, covering up the side of the net, and that's sort of the type of goalie he is. He's I've got stuck here. He's a smart goalie. I didn't really want to say that.
Pardon the pun. As the Ice Dogs win the face-off and manage to skate it out of the zone. Here's Stevenson in over the line. Good block a save on the long shot by Heemskerk. It goes away to the corner. Hazelhurst, good physical play. Stevenson wraparound attempt is saved. Rebound poked out through the slot. It's in the crease. It's in the net. The Ice Dogs have scored. It was a bit of a crazy carom rebound sort of play, and it bounced off 3 bodies and finds its way into the back of the net. And the Ice Dogs take a 2-1 lead.
You know, if you follow what they did last week, that would be a no-goal. The
net is off its moorings, yeah. This is interesting. The referees are having a discussion. The Ice Dogs are celebrating the goal. Referee Corey Ross is back at centre ice, and it will count because he's skated over to the scorer's bench now to tell them who scored. That was definitely in before the net came off the moorings. And referee Corey Ross in good position to see that trickle over the line, that one.
I think that we saw that too.
It was right in front of our broadcast position. And the Ice Dogs have silenced the crowd. They've taken a 2-1 lead with 4:14 remaining in period, or it might be 4:44. It's hard to see the time clock from where we are in period number 3. And I'm not sure who the goal will be credited to. We'll have to wait and see on that one as the Thunder control off the face-off. Here's Bremner in on the right wing. Looks to go into the corner. Swindlehurst checks him off the puck. They take each other to the ice. And now Cox in behind the net. Look to play it out in front, but he's turned the puck over. And out the other way come the Ice Dogs. Here's Stradallen. Oh, Goranson blew a tyre. And now an opportunity for Carini. His shot goes off the helmet of Heemskerk. And up and over the net. And the Thunder managed to control it and get it back to centre ice. Kairos couldn't take the puck with him on the rush. And now Bremner going in to the offensive zone. Loses the puck. And Sandoy clears it. And the Ice Dogs managed to get a change. Another big opportunity for the Ice Dogs with Dan Goranson blowing a tyre. Great stretch pass from Hazelhurst. Here's Kairos. Shot saved by Charlie Smart. And the rebound is poked back out to centre where Hazelhurst controls. Now in over the line is Kairos. He pokes it to the right wing corner. Manco goes behind the net to control. The import line's coming back out for the Thunder. The pass through centre is good for Sandoy. Sandoy controls. Straddles line, in fact, it's Stradallen, but he couldn't keep the puck in the zone. And Dorr manages to knife it back out to centre. The attempted slap shot from centre is blocked down by Michael Dorr. 3.5 minutes remaining. It's 2-1 Sydney Ice Dogs. As up the other way comes Kudla. Tries to curl around a man. Checking him, and that was Sandoy, who gets the puck away from Kudla. Muscles his way towards the front of the net. Now in the defensive slot, the Thunder come up with the puck, and Woodman sees it to the corner. He's checked away from it by Sandoy. Dorr is there for support for the Thunder. They just can't come up with the puck. Stevenson, there's a man open in the slot, and Dunwoody, the puck didn't find him. And now Dorr on the rush the other way. Here's Bernard. He's open on the right wing. He tackles around Smart and scores! Scores a tied! What a move by Jessica Bernard! And with 3 minutes remaining in period number 3, we have a 2-2 tie on a great little move by Jessica Bernard, dangling in front of Charlie Smart. Found that little bit of open space on the right wing and managed to bury the puck into the back of the net. And wow, we have a tie game again with 3 minutes remaining.
That's the import line that we know and love for the Perth Thunder, creating those just phenomenal chances on the rush. I honestly thought that the Thunder might have been down and out. I didn't want to think too negatively of my team, but I thought that the Thunder might have been down and out in that situation. And I said earlier we're hoping for the import line to get a clutch goal, and they went ahead and did it. That was just phenomenal, and I can't wait for people to be able to see the replay of that one.
Jessica Bernard scores his 13th of the season and his 29th point as the Thunder are in on the forecheck. The shot went higher than net, and the Ice Dogs managed to clear it back out to centre. But Kairos comes up with it. Right wing pass is good for Hazelhurst. Had to go back to control it after it bounced off his stick. And Goranson plays it up ice. Bremner now in on the left wing. He's tripped as he goes for the puck. That'll be a penalty. Now a huge penalty kill coming up for the Sydney Ice Dogs with 2:27 remaining. He was tripped as he went for the puck. And now the Ice Dogs, after taking a 2-1 lead, now staring down the barrel of a penalty kill with 2:27 remaining. The Thunder have gone fruitless on 5 attempts so far tonight. Here's number 6, the tonic, Luke Worthington.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been such a fantastic game so far. Sorry, I got a bit caught up there. And yeah, we've just seen such a great game and some fantastic chances. And it's going to be a fantastic final 2 minutes. 30? 2 minutes?
2 minutes 27.
2 minutes 27.
And it's Strat Allen sitting in the box again for the Sydney Ice Dogs, taking a few penalties tonight. I think he was credited during the second period with a penalty that he didn't actually take. So
yeah,
we'll
might be his third time in the box and his second penalty.
It is. Yeah, you might be right. As Rob Hazelhurst gets in over the right wing after the puck was cleared from the zone. And now Bro tips it back to the line. Bernard, cross-ice pass. Right point is Hazelhurst. He puts it for Bro, who scores! Oh, what a snipe by Ben Bro! The power play connects, and the Thunder take a 3-2 lead. 2 goals in less than 30 seconds for the Thunder. And they have gone from a 2-1 deficit to a 3-2 lead. And Ben Bro is easily the best sniper on the Thunder roster, and he showed why right there.
Yeah, Ben Bro's just amazing. He's played in the QMJHL under the NHL and Montreal Canadiens legend Patrick Roy. He's just got some fantastic experience. He was the assistant captain of the Quebec Remparts, and just experience like that comes through in these clutch situations where you haven't scored on the power play all night. You look like it's sort of an exhausted avenue, and you go get one in the last minute of the game, 2 minutes of the game.
Well, we've got 1:53 remaining in the game at the moment. Now we'll just have to keep an eye on Charlie Smart and see when he comes to the bench. Big opportunity here for Dunwoody. He's checked off the puck, got his shot away on Heemskerk, who poked it away to the corner. In fact, it was Stevenson, and he's now in behind the net. Skates out to Scott Stevenson, back to the line. The shot was tipped wide of the net. Stationing himself in front of the net is Dunwoody. Bro manages to clear, and here's Dorr. He lost the puck off his stick, and Swindlehurst goes back to control. Charlie Smart signalling to the bench, but he's checked off the puck is Swindlehurst, and here's Dorr. Puts a shot on net, and it's poked away to the corner by Charlie Smart. In the defensive corner, the Ice Dogs go to work. They need to come up with the puck. Sandoy, he lost control of it. The Thunder's top line is doing some hard work right now. Bremner's out there at the moment as the Thunder have gone for a partial change, and now the Ice Dogs are up through centre, in over the lines. Carini, he shoots, and that's straight into the glove of Thomas Heemskerk, and we'll have a face-off to his right. I'd suggest that Charlie Smart will be on the bench shortly with 1:08 remaining in period number 3. It is a 3-2 Thunder lead.
And Michael Dorr almost turning into Bobby Orr there with that fantastic sort of jump up into the air shot on goal. An absolutely fantastic chance there had it have gone in as we go to a timeout.
Yeah, the Sydney Ice Dogs have called a timeout. They are looking to rest their top line, who've been out on the ice in a final assault for the last minute and 8 seconds or so. And the Thunder are obviously looking to rest their top line players as well, as they look to kill off this last 68 seconds as we get a Thunder chant going in the Thunderdome. That's a new one.
I love our fans.
Yeah, the fans here are fantastic. I haven't heard this one go too often before. And
I guess it's been an emotional game.
It has. It's been a crazy old game. The last couple of games I've been privileged enough to call at this rink have been special in their own unique ways. The last one was that 4-3 CBR Brave win a few weeks ago, where they came from a 3-goal deficit to win that one in a shootout. But this one looks like they could be taking the points in regulation if they can hold on for another 68 seconds after going down 2-1 in the last 4 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. So, the Ice Dogs will be all guns blazing. They've got some really good skaters out on the ice, some mobile skaters who really know how to get the job done. And
they've cycled the puck really well so far, as they've got all 6 skaters on the ice. And now the Thunder have an opportunity. Bro skates in on the left wing. Oh, he's hit the post with the empty net shot. Opportunity goes begging for the Thunder. Oh, wow, he missed the empty net. And the Ice Dogs come the other way. Big slap shots tipped away to the corner. And now in behind the net, Allen is plastered to the wall by Bernard, and he was throwing an elbow back there was Strat Allen. That was an interesting one. Heemskerk's lost his goal stick, and now the puck comes back out to the line. It's kept in by White.
Sticks everywhere.
There are sticks all over the place. Goes through the slot. Sandoy, big save. Heemskerk rebound. He makes another save. It's poked away to the corner, and Dorr will just ice the puck. And there's a lot to do here. Stevenson and Hazelhurst jarring at each other. Well, a huge opportunity for Ben Bro went begging, missing the empty net. You don't see that too often. He was all on his own. He hit the post with the shot, and it went out.
Then down the other end, we see Heemskerk lose a stick. Goranson comes through, gives him his stick. An Ice Dogs player loses a stick, and another Ice Dogs player has their stick snapped in half. So just a lot going on, especially after the like you said, the shot that rang off the post on the empty net would have put it to bed. But now we've got another very intense 22 something?
24
seconds.
29 seconds now. There's a Perth Thunder penalty as well.
Ooh.
Coming out of that play.
Maybe that was for... I've seen this penalty call before where you give another player a stick. That's actually, I think that might be a... if you pick up someone's stick and give it to them, I think that's a penalty, but I'm not sure if that's the one that they've called.
Possibly. Oh, maybe. Well, it might be an interference, possibly, if Hazelhurst, because there were a few sticks lying loose. Hazelhurst is the one who's taken the penalty by the looks of it. And kicking the stick away, or it might be Bernard.
Yeah, I think that if you kick a stick...
if you kick the stick away...
But kick the stick in an attempt to give it to your player.
Oh, no, it's in an attempt to take it away from an opposition player.
Okay,
it's an interference call. That's the one you're thinking of there.
Okay, sure.
If you kick an opposition stick away as they're trying to reach for it, it is an interference call.
Yep.
So that might be the call. We haven't heard it as yet.
There were just sticks all over the place. I mean,
there was three sticks sitting in the slot.
And Heemskirk was playing with Goranson's stick as well, which was...
So a frantic little period for the Thunder, which all came, as you said, on the back of the missed empty net opportunity, which Ben Bro will absolutely be kicking himself over if the Thunder can't close out this next 20... it's either 24 or 29 seconds. It's 29 seconds by the looks of it.
Yeah, and knowing the way he plays, he just wants to score, so I think he'll be kicking himself over that one no matter what.
Absolutely, he will be. The Ice Dogs will skate 5-on-4 for the remainder of this game, or until they score. Whichever comes first, it will be 6-on-4. As a matter of fact, as Dorr goes to the half-water control, 20 seconds remaining. There's a battle on the wall for it. Dorr looking to keep it in his skates. White going in on the check there. Bro manages to clear at the length of the ice and manages to kill some time. 10 seconds remaining in the penalty, and the Ice Dogs will have to do something significant here. A long slap shot from the defensive zone in over the centre of the line. 2 seconds and one, and the Thunder have come from nowhere to win a thrilling encounter here at Perth Ice Arena as the players come together at centre ice. There's a lot to do at centre ice. Goranson shot the puck after the whistle, and Swindlehurst has taken exception to that, which is interesting because there's no goalie in net.
Yeah.
And the coming together of the teams at centre ice, and Thomas Heemskirk take a bow because your last couple of minutes was absolutely outstanding.